Welcome back to Animal Crossing Wild World. It's only a few days, or half a week, since I last recorded, so we'll see what town is like now. So the world is still insane. I mean, of course, but it really is. Let's see. Is this the only new letter? I don't want a letter from the HRA. That's terrible post. Well, toss. So the others are old. Okay, so the world is still insane. A while ago there were no eggs at the grocery store, but I managed to get some yesterday, and I'm just going to stay home as much as possible. I mean, not that I have a choice since Michigan has a stay-home order, but you know, I've stocked up on groceries and I'm really just going to work through what I've got and not, worry about going to a grocery store and getting more because it's irresponsible to go out more than you absolutely have to at the moment. And yeah, so much for World War III. We just have a pandemic. I mean, Anyway, let's be more cheerful. I'm playing Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing is fun and relaxing. I'm playing Wild World rather than New Horizons because A, I don't have a Switch. B, even if I had a Switch, I wouldn't have a capture card. And D, I think I was on D. D, I'm not so into tropical settings anyway. Yo, Wonder K, you're looking as saucy as ever, I see. Achoo! Now that that's out of the way, what the heck did you want anyway? Achoo! Hey, you need to sneeze into your elbow, and you need to stand further away from me. Sir, have you not heard of social distancing? We probably should have been doing it all along. I was doing it all along, but anyway. Ugh, his nose is so close to me. Ugh. So I heard you added a second story to that house of yours. Achoo! Way to go. Maybe people won't laugh at you quite as much now. Looking down on people makes me feel all warm inside. Okay. Here's the next candidate for shunning. Yeah, I'm gonna shun him, and hopefully he will move out, and I'll never have to hear from him again, because wow, what a jerk. I'm sorry, are you going to run for president soon? I had to say it. Anyway, let's move these animals. Oh, my inventory's already full, whoops. Okay. Well, let's go see Tom Nook. That was quick. So I think I've got the audio setting problems all fixed up. Hopefully I won't have to edit in the audio background. That really took forever. Normally it only takes me, I don't know, it doesn't take me that long to edit the episodes, but this time it took me so long to make sure that the background track at least, somewhat matched what was going on in the game. Ugh. I wasn't dedicated enough to also add in the sound effects for the animals and all of that stuff. I'm sorry, that was too much. But, at least when I'm in Tom Nook's store, Tom Nook's music is playing, and when I'm outside, the outside music is playing, This time, it should be fine. Alright, 7.3k. I have a lot to pay off on that loan to you, so let's hurry this up, Tom Nook. Let's see, does he have anything interesting for sale? I feel like I need to spend more stuff for him to sell stuff. For him to upgrade, but I just... don't I already have one of those? I feel like I do, but I mean... I need to buy stuff for Tom Nook to upgrade. I want him to upgrade, so let's see, right? I think there's still another upgrade after this. That's interesting. Why would you have something that goes outdoors, indoors? I wouldn't really go for that. You see, this is a problem. There's never anything I want. How am I supposed to spend money at a store when all their stuff is lame? Oh well. It would be like going to a video game store and all they have are those crappy licensed games for movies and TV shows that no one remembers. Hey, welcome to Ava Sisters, where you are the fashion designer. Thank you. I actually saw someone wearing this recently. That was cool. And there's a helmet that I don't want. Stuff that I don't want. Sorry, girls. Welcome, Carmia. After we close up on Thursday every week, I like to relax and watch TV. Yesterday, Mabel recorded my favorite soap for me. It's called Pointed Love. It's all about porcupines and romantic relationships. It's such a guilty pleasure. I wonder what happened this week. Did Reginald survive the tea quilling procedure? And who is Esther's mystery porcupine? Oh, I can't wait to watch it tonight. The main character is so dour and indecisive. She's always changing her mind. It keeps me on pins and needles. Well, I have never watched a soap, but from what I've heard of them, I don't think you need to really worry about missing anything if you don't see it for a night or two. Let's see, more fruit picking. Ugh, I'm just constantly so tired from moving. I'm actually almost unpacked. All of my books are unpacked, and now my sewing table, instead of being covered in books, is covered in sewing supplies which need to be unpacked into the cabinet next to it. And my painting table is all set up again so I can paint today, yay! And my kitchen is all fixed up. So actually, most of it's done. I still haven't brought over some of the out-of-season clothes that I currently I'm not wearing. They're just sitting there in the cupboard in the other place, which is not on the market because we can't sell a house now. But yeah, so that's good progress. I actually feel like I live here now instead of like I'm staying in an Airbnb. So that is good. And I need to catch up with my schoolwork. I got behind while I was moving, so I need to log in online and, do the online work and stuff. And actually, I am super behind on my manga. I feel terrible about it, but between the moving and stuff, I just haven't had any time to work on it. And now, actually, I am planning on submitting to that short story contest on Webtoon. They're having a short story contest. I have no expectation of winning because I do traditional black and white manga, and meanwhile Webtoon is heavily prejudiced in favor of color comics, so I don't think that I'll place. But I think it could still be good exposure, so I do feel like I should, do it. And then maybe I could get a print version of the book up on Lulu.com or something afterwards if anyone's interested. That could be cool. Anyway, but that means that my main manga, The Lily Ghost, is going to be on hiatus for even longer, which is sad. I feel guilty, but I mean, even though I don't expect to win, it's a good opportunity, so, I think people are going to be reading the entries, so there's the hope that I could, maybe get some more readers, and maybe they'd be interested in my stuff and read my main manga too, right? Maybe? Maybe? I'm not good at this whole online social media thing. It's so hard. And I mean, Twitter, for instance, everyone just posts memes, and I don't even like memes. Ugh. I miss the old days of LiveJournal where people actually had conversations with each other. What happened to that? That was nice. So I think I already have one of those drums, but I guess I'll just drop this one in here too, and this room has no light. Maybe I didn't. Well, anyway, I'll just drop it here. Okay, it kind of fits. It fits the theme. The boombox doesn't fit very much, but until I can get another phonograph, then that's just the way it is. Now, I know I always say this, but I actually think this will be a shorter episode because I am quite tired. I just wanted to, do some more stuff in town and make sure that no one's moving yet. Go away, I don't want to buy anything. Leave me alone, darling. Oh, K-Fuzz, it's you. I thought you were trying to sell me stuff I don't need. So anyway, did you want something from me or what, darling? What, are you in the mall and you're trying to avoid the people at the kiosks? Some of them can be very aggressive. Although there was one time that I was looking at a kiosk which was selling macarons, and I swear I walked by at least 3 times and stared at them, and the girl there never ever even looked up from her tablet or said hi to me or anything. Really terrible employee. Hola, you look bored. How about I give you a little pop quiz? If you're right, I'll give you something unbelievably good, darling. Alright, here's your question. Listen up. How am I feeling right now, darling? Angry? It seems like you're often angry. How'd you know, darling? Maybe it was too obvious? Maybe. I'm too obvious? Well, you got it. Take this. A big dot shirt. Obviously. Well, I don't want that. Take care of that for me, okay, darling? If by take care of it, you mean sell it to Tom Nook, then sure, I will. Where was that cherry that I dropped and missed? Maybe I picked it up without even realizing it. Whoops. Where did that one even come from? Maybe, wait, that was a flower, wasn't it? No, okay. That was a cherry. So, I feel like I should have things to talk about and now I'm just sleepy. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna not make you endure any more of this. I just wanted to get some money and I'm gonna kill more flowers. It's my role in Animal Crossing. In real life, the flowers seem to survive despite my somewhat lackadaisical care of them. I've inherited my mother's orchids, not inherited in that way, just I mean that she couldn't bring them with her to Florida because it's a long drive, so she gave them to me, and they are surviving. We'll see how it goes, but so far they're surviving. In fact, one of the orchids is reaching out of its pot. Its roots are just flying around everywhere, and I don't know how to take care of it, so it's just, you know, it's saying, no, I want a bigger pot. I'm really happy, I guess. So I guess it's not miserable. And the other one's also doing quite well. My mother says, oh, well, you know, it's probably the closest you'll ever get to having a pet, which is true. I can't handle pets shedding and jumping on things and going to the bathroom all over the place. No, I can't handle it, so I'm just not a pet person. I love dogs. I always grew up with a dog in the house, but I can't take care of a dog myself because they're dirty and... Oh, I killed a flower. Whoops. Yeah, I couldn't actually handle having a dog myself. That would be not great. All right, Tipper is out for a stroll, I see. Anyone else out and about right now? Well, I'll just pick these coconuts since I'm right here anyway. I know I said, oh, I'm gonna stop picking fruit on screen because that's boring, and then I'm doing it, sorry. Let's find some animals to talk to. There she is! Oh, she's wearing a rainbow shirt. Hello! Phew. What, Carmia? Oh, hello. I ate way too much for lunch and now I'm in a food coma, Pushy. So, what do you want to bug me about this time? I did not come here to bother you. What I like best about bug catching is the sound of defeat it makes when I win. Especially when I nab one that puts up a fight, like a common butterfly. Hey, Carmia, want to see who can be the first to nab a common butterfly? I guess? I know I'll lose. Okay then, let's get this show started. Ready? Pushy! That means go. Okay, where's my net? I can try, I mean, you know, whatever. That was not the net. That wasn't the net either. Maybe it's this one? No. No. No! I know, I put it in, like, my storage because I didn't want to use it. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Yeah, it's in my cabinet at home because I was like, I'm never gonna use this because I don't care for bugs. When I run, it looks like I'm not wearing a second shoe. That's weird. Okay, let's go get it. I find it funny, but we have these stripy stockings and red shoes. It makes us look like the Wicked Witch. I'm not a Wicked Witch. If I'm a witch, I'm a cute one. Here we are. Net. Other stuff that I never use most of it except for the shovel. Okay, axe. You can go here, I guess. Golden shovel. I always struggle with, like, what do I do with the golden shovel? Slingshot, I never use you. Why is the inventory so slow in this game? Probably because they expected you to use the touchscreen and I'm not doing that, so whoops. Here's a watering can I also never use, I just step on the flowers. That works too. Here we are. Alright, so you can't run because they'll run away from you. Let's see if I find any. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I mean, she asked, so whatever. Oh, hey, weed. Picking weeds is more important. Oh, sorry, Tipper. It's a funny name, Tipper. And someone just revved their engine out there. I don't know why men think that revving their engine makes them all manly. It's just annoying, actually. Anyway, digging spot, that's more important. Let's get that fossil for Blathers. Where did I put the shovel? Here it is. Alright, let's see what it is. We're getting pretty far with the fossil collection, so I wonder how many are left to dig up. This is not how real-life paleontology works, but okay. That's fine. Huh. Even though it's spring, the season that is the harbinger of summer, which is the season from hell, I don't see much pitfall. Oh, I don't want that, actually. Well, and even though Tipper challenged me, I can't find anything to, you know. Okay. Well, I think for now, I am going to look for the money rock, and I will edit that out. Ooh, look what I just found. Wait, it vanished? There it is. There it is. That's a tiger butterfly, the star of butterflies. I doubt I gave that to Blathers because didn't I start playing in winter or autumn and there weren't really any around, I think? Well, anyway, I caught one. I can give it to Blathers and traumatize him for life. I'm sorry, Blathers. I actually feel really terrible doing that because I share your phobia, but it's a part of the game. No. Oh, that little creepy thing came out, so that's something. Yeah, let's keep traumatizing Blathers and myself. This is awkward. I feel like I shouldn't be doing that. Ooh. Yuck. Well, anyway. No. No again. There we are. I really want to find that money rock. Does the money rock work with the golden shovel? Because one time I tried, I really struggled I never found it. So, I mean, I could have just kept missing the rock, you know, over and over. That is also a possibility. Oh, hello, Joey. Hello, K-Monkey. Today, let's try to garden like we mean it, darling. So, anyway, what can I do for you, darling? I just, you know, wanted to talk to you. I have an urgent request. I need you to deliver this letter to Koko. Oh, don't worry, there's nothing scandalous in there. It's just an urgent matter. If you could do it in the next half hour, I'd appreciate it, darling. Leave it to me. Yes, I so needed this. Just please don't read the letter, okay? Promise? You know, I feel like that might actually be illegal to read someone else's letters. Koko's house, she's probably out, but I'm just gonna check. Oh, Joey! Why couldn't you just go in there? You're right outside her house and she's home. Moron. Oh, well, if it isn't you, K-Fuzz. Isn't that what I call you? K-Fuzz? I thought so, darling. Anyway, did you need something, darling? I have a letter for you from Joey, and he's a weirdo because, you know, he was right outside your house. Don't know what this urgent matter was, but he couldn't just, you know, go to your house himself when he was a few meters away from it. Wow, just getting Joey's letter makes me happy, K-Fuzz. But since you're the delivery person, so that's a double dose of happy. Okay, I can't wait anymore. I'm gonna read it. Huh? That's rich, darling. Aw, that letter was really sweet, darling. Please thank Joey for me. Okay. Maybe it was a little bit scandalous. Not really. Romantic? Maybe. I don't think you're good enough for her, but anyway. Hey, Tipper, can you cook a three-course meal, darling? Well, of course. Any doofus can do it. It's easy, Pushy. Just make grilled trout, rice, and miso soup. Or portobello Wellington rice and juice. What? That's what you mean, isn't it? Of course, Portobello Wellington. She wouldn't make a beef Wellington, although you could make a salmon Wellington. There aren't any salmon in the game who, are people. Fish are not people in the world of Animal Crossing, so that's fine. You can eat fish. That's what you mean, isn't it? And no, I'm not going to cook for you. Yeah, well, I like rice most, so I tend to eat a lot of it. So for me, a 3-course meal would be rice, and miso soup. Or rice, and juice. I'm totally okay with that, darling. I mean, that's not very good for your blood sugar, but okay. Oh wow, Joey, you are so dense. That's not a 3-course meal at all. That's just a pile of rice. I mean, you could do different types of rice, like fried rice and steamed rice, and then you could do a sticky rice dessert. Like the Thai sticky rice dessert, I forget the name of it, which is like the sticky rice it's sort of like a little rectangle, and it's done either with mango. It's really good. So we meet again, darling. So, oh yeah, why did you want to talk to me anyway? I delivered your letter. Really? That's great. Way to go, K-Monkey. Well then, I gotta give you something nice to say thanks, darling. Okie dokie then. Here's the opulent rug I promised you. After getting that off my chest, I feel kinda hungry, darling. Well, I've totally lost track of which ones I did and didn't do. So that's a problem. Thanks, Joey. Oh well. Cyrano. I need to shun Cyrano because he's a jerk. Maybe it'll work until I move out like Peely did. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to find that money rock. Nope, not that one. Okay. Wait. Did I see a butterfly? Yes, but it's the wrong side and I think it's a tiger butterfly again. I don't think that little competition with Tipper is going to go anywhere. Not when I keep finding the wrong type of butterfly. Oh well, Tipper can win. I think that's another tiger butterfly, isn't it? Well, let's see. I can always just sell the one I catch. Okay, come on. Where'd it go? Let's see what that one is. A yellow butterfly. What? Is it scared? Oh, yellow-bellied, yeah. I feel like these jokes kind of fall flat if it takes someone so long to catch them, but that was my fault. Nope, I'm not going to bother with that. That is the common butterfly. Now I remember from Pocket Camp, which I no longer play anymore because in Pocket Camp the animals just say the same things over and over and over and it's kind of boring. But anyway, that is the common butterfly. It's so white and pure. Alright. Let's go find Tipper and tell her I caught one. Wait, I see another thing. I'm really good at this. I'm also probably killing that flower at this point. There we are. What is it? A honeybee. Hello, honey. Alright, let's traumatize Blathers with it. I don't know which ones I've already donated to him, so we'll just have to see. It's kind of a bad plan to traumatize Blathers with it because I'm also traumatizing myself with it, but oh well, it's part of the game. Where's Tipper gone to? I don't know why I was slouching. One thing I've noticed is a lot of tables are actually really low, and I have trouble with, I'm like, what is it, like I'm 170 centimeters, and I find it's really difficult to be set up with a table so that it's not very low for me and I have to hunch over it. I mean, honestly, 170 centimeters, 170, 171, we're not sure, but something like that. It's not even that tall, is it, for this day and age? But yeah, it's awkward. And where has Tipper gone to? I caught that dumb thing for you, so where are you? Wait, she doesn't live here. Patty lives here. I haven't seen Patty in a while. Oh, and she's in. Okay, I'm gonna grab some tea while I walk through the doorway. In the time it took me to say, oh no, Patty! No, I like you. Why are you moving? K-Fuzz, come on in. I guess you already did. What do you think of my place? This cute outfit is so me, right? Oh, right. You wanted something, didn't you? How now? Oh, gee whiz, K-Fuzz. I'm really sorry. This will seem sudden. But here's the deal. I'm gonna be moving out of town soon, how now? It was really great talking with you and stuff, so thanks, and take care. That can't be! You know, this isn't easy for me either, how now? Oh, Patty! Hey, looky here, it's K-Fuzz. What's up, how now? Oh, right. You wanted something, didn't you, how now? Hey, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna be moving soon, how now? Now you're gonna have to find someone else to cook you totally tasty snacks. Huh? I've never cooked for you, how now? Well, anyway, thank you so much for everything. I had a lot of fun, really. You can't leave. Well, gee whiz, when you put it that way. Oh, what should I do? Should I change my mind, how now? Please? Totally, wow, it's like you, how now? So, speaking of which, you probably need something from me, huh? How now? Oh, gee whiz, K-Fuzz. Oh, come on. You can't leave. I guess she'll just make up her mind either way now. Well, bye, Patty. I actually really like Patty. I don't want her to move. Why do I always, the animals who I don't like stay around forever and the animals I do like just move away? It's not fair. What, can't she just live in a town where there are 2 cows? That's silly. She's specious against herself. I don't know. Okay, come on. Where is Tipper gone to? Whose house is this? That's Joey's house. Wow, a lot of flowers there. Some of them are dead, but that's okay. I can always stomp on them for you. There's Koko's house. Where has Tipper got to? Oh, I really hope Patty doesn't move. Oh yeah, I've never checked the bulletin board. A friend in need is a friend indeed. An enemy in need is hilarious. Ooh. Talking to myself. When she was younger, my sister loved airplanes. She'd put slippers on her open wings and fly. Yay day, I totally missed that. Typical. If you're nervous about going somewhere for the first time, pretend you're an old lady. Works for me. I don't know why that would help. Yay day. Don't make mountains out of molehills. It leads to angry moles. I like that. Alright, Cherry Blossom Watch. I missed that too. Moving. Oh, I thought it would have been nice. April 1st! Wait, no, that's coming up. They'd never announced the fishing tourney winner. That's weird. Well, oh well. It was supposed to be there, but it's not. Goodness, where is Tipper? It's so annoying when animals ask you to do something and then you cannot find them anywhere. Who knows, maybe she went back home. No, she's still out. She's just, I can't find her. Hey, there's Chow. Oh, he wants to talk, okay. Mr. Angry Panda. Chow, it's K-Fuzz. I just thought of a perfect nickname for you, darling. Tell me? Get a load of this. K-Rock. How do you like it? Awesome, right? I guess? I like K-pop, but literally the only Korean I know is 사랑해요. So, yeah, sure, that'll work. From now on, I'm gonna call you K-Rock, darling. Ooh, I nailed you this time, K-Rock. I'm gonna go spread it around. I'm more of a K-pop girl, but that's okay. Close enough. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. When I find Tipper, I'll meet you back. I'm just gonna edit this part out, and by edit it out, I mean stop the recording and then start it again. Fortunately, Animal Crossing isn't exactly a time-sensitive game like a platformer, so I can do that, and that saves me a lot of labor later on. Why am I saying this? I don't know. I'm just really frustrated that I can't find Tipper, apparently. I finally found Tipper. She came all the way over here. Hey, I have a big question. How does my makeup look? Perfect. I think she might be wearing some makeup. I'm not sure. I'm not really familiar with cow makeup. You're smarter than you look, Pushy. Hello there. How are you, Pushy? And what do you want with me, Pushy? I caught the butterfly. Here it is. She probably just wanted one. Ugh! I can't believe this! I'm totally humiliated that you beat me, Pushy. That's why you were hiding all the way over here. Because you didn't want. You figured, well, you know, you can't beat me in the time frame if you can't find me. Well, if you insist, I'll take your bug as a keepsake. But please take my modern tile in exchange. I actually don't need it, but okay. I'm going to do some more research on bugs. Let's have a rematch someday, okay, Pushy? Sure. Xiao's house, he's out. Bree is probably in. She doesn't like the outdoors either because she's also a, you know, neat freak. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Bree is like, I don't want to go outside because there's dirt outside. That's pretty much how I feel about the outdoors. Best experience through a television screen. Note in a bottle. I never know what to do with those. I think I already have 2 of them and I'm just like, what do I do? Unchained letter. Even if you send this letter to 5 people, nothing good will happen to you. It's a proven fact. Well, that's true. Well, let's just get rid of that. That was useless. Bye! Whose house is this again? I never remember. That's Teddy's house, and Teddy is... I haven't seen him. I guess he's inside, and he is. I'm really like... Oh no! He's not feeling well? Huh? Who's that? Where are we? Oh, you're twins? What are your names? Right on. Do you need medicine? What do you want from me? Okay, I'm gonna go get medicine right now. Poor Teddy. Well, I'll see Bree later then. I'm sure Teddy just has a normal cold and not anything, you know, that requires a hazmat suit. Right. I mean, this game's from 2005. Alright, Tom Nook. Yeah, leave me alone. That was rude, sorry. Just in a bit of a hurry. Okay. Need some medicine. I can't believe he only sells 1 medicine a day. It's so weird. Like, what if the whole town gets sick at once? It's just like, oh, sorry, I only stock 1 medicine. I'm not a pharmacy, you know. There is no pharmacy in town, of course. Why would you expect that? Also, no hospital, no doctor. This is a weird town when you really think about it. What vital services actually exist in the towns of Animal Crossing? Not much. Alright, here's Teddy's house. I can remember because it has brown roof. And he has brown fur. I'm not saying it's a clever way to remember it, but it works. This is so cold today. Ugh. I'm losing it right on. Medicine. Medicine. Here you are. Oh, my inventory's full. Anyway. Oh, I live again. Yes. Thanks, Wonder K. Well, He's not totally better, he needs more, but I can't give him more in one day, so we'll see next time. Maybe I'll remember to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to play tomorrow because I'm going out. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going to be, bringing in the bins. Very, very fun. Normally when I go out, I do fun things and I can't do anything. Obviously there are more important issues than the fact that I can't get bubble tea or coffee anymore, but it's still depressing, you know? There are much more important issues. Oh, hasn't the death toll gone up to 21,000 worldwide? And why do I keep talking about it? All I'm doing is making myself sad. Alright, so, Tom Nook, let's not think about depressing things right now. This is supposed to be our happy, fun escapism, not place to talk about real world stuff and be sad. Okay, coconuts. There we are. Wait, I forgot one of them. Oh well, I'll do that later. Up next, I'm going to go see Blathers. Another supply I can't see at the store anymore. People bought out all of the tuna. And if you want pasta, you'd better like whole grain pasta, gluten-free pasta, or grain-free vegetable pasta because that's all they have in stock. And you'd also better like lactose-free milk and goat's milk, which I do, because again, that's all there is. Hello, Blathers. Oh, terribly sorry, who? I get so frightfully tired during the day, what? So, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? Donation. It's not stuff you want, sorry. One can only feverishly wonder what you wish to donate. Woo hoot! I'm so sorry, Blathers. Indeed. A tiger butterfly has already been donated, what? This is rather humorous, actually. Carmia, you are the donor. Yes, sadly, it means I must return this one, eh, what? No, keep its cage shut. If you must let it go, do it outside, I implore you. Sorry, Blathers. So, might there be anything else with which I can help you at this time? I can't believe I already caught one and gave it to him, huh? Well, let's see about some of these others. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Alright, tiger butterfly. That thing I'm pretty sure I have not given him. I'm so sorry, Blathers. What have we here? A pill bug, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, please, don't bother taking it out of its cage. Protocols, you know, what? I'm a bit squeamish about insects, you see, and I don't fancy touching one. I'm sure you've had this happen. Your pill bug won't roll up for some reason. And it's only later you discover it, so would— Ah! Blathers! No? Never happened to you? Very well, I'm mad. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Anything else you might like to show? Yes, I'm so sorry, Blathers. Here we are. I don't know if I've given him— I may have given him all the butterflies, I don't know. Indeed. Yep, okay. Yes, alright. Fine, I'll just sell them to Tom Nook. Let's see, I feel like some coffee now. I'm really tired. Like, I had tea, but that's not enough. I need caffeine. It's actually a caffeine-free tea, but even caffeinated tea isn't caffeinated enough. Oh, wow, I really have given him quite a few. I didn't think I did. Okay. Okay, now I can just give him that fossil. Alright. Sorry, Blathers, I'm done traumatizing you now. We can have some nice, clean fossils. Well, okay, they're not entirely clean because they were dug out of the dirt, but, you know, they're cleaner. There we are. My, what have we here? This fossil has yet to be properly identified. Yes, if you would like, I'd be happy to identify it for you, what? Please do. Yes, indeed. Fascinating. My. This particular sample was a challenge to identify with certainty, but I'm now confident this is a T-Rex tail. Indeed it is, then, I thank you for your generosity and accept your gracious donation. Wouldn't it be marvelous if the other parts were found before too long? I'm rather a twitter at the thought of this creature in its completed form. Whew, you have our deepest, most profound gratitude. And I don't have anything else to donate, sorry, Blathers. I must sincerely thank you for your patronage, who? We appreciate your support immensely, what? I wonder how they make their money, because they don't charge us for admission. I mean, maybe taxes? Do we pay taxes in Animal Crossing? These are the important questions. Care for a cup of joe? It's 200 bells. You got a favorite blend? Anything's fine, apparently. He won't ask me. I actually really like Fog Cutter, that's a nice blend. And some of the, there are a few dedicated blends they make in Michigan which are flavored. Traverse City Cherry and McKinnick Island Fudge, I like those too. Well then, I suppose you won't mind my special house blend too much, will you? Actually, could I have McKinnick Island Fudge? There you go. One fresh brewed cup, piping hot and served in a well-stained mug. Enjoy. Thanks? You do know you can clean those, right? Or you could switch to stainless steel mugs. I have stainless steel coffee mugs that my family's had for 1,000,000 years. Probably since Australia, so they're very old. And they really never get dirty. Because they're stainless steel. It's kind of in the name. Excellent. But could you expect anything less from the legendary Brewster's Blend? Thanks. Honestly, and I've got to say it, Brewster might be the Starbucks of the Animal Crossing world. He's the only coffee joint in town, so you kind of have no choice. I mean, that's true in America. There are a lot of places where, you know, they're really... Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that pattern up. Where there's just really no other option anyway, so... Alright, there we are. Where there's no other place to get coffee, so, I mean, yeah. Not that Starbucks is bad, but they're better at making flavored coffees. You know, things like the caramel macchiato and frappuccinos and coffees which are half of your daily caloric recommended intake. Recommended daily caloric intake. I don't know why I couldn't say that correctly. They're better at stuff like that than they are at just like a plain cappuccino or espresso. But that's okay. I was so sad when I went to Target last time to get some stuff for the house and apartment, townhouse, whatever, and they were closed. Starbucks. Target was open, but the Starbucks in Target was closed. I mean, just when places like that start closing, it really feels like the world is ending, doesn't it? I mean, I normally only go out 2 or 3 times a week, but I just otherwise stay home, and even I'm feeling stir crazy and like I want to do something and there's nothing to do. People who are more extroverted must really be miserable at the moment. Well, you know, now you know what we feel like trying to fit into an extroverted society which keeps expecting us to go places when we don't want to, and interact with people when we don't want to. Why do you think I was so miserable at school, being jammed in with a whole bunch of other students? It's awful. Anyway. I feel like it's really hard to stay positive at the moment because it's just so much bad news, and then something else bad happens and you're like, oh, I forgot bad things which are not this still happen in the world. Like earthquakes. And war, yeah. I already checked that one. I don't know how I'm gonna find the money rock, and I normally do it all in one session, but then Tipper interrupted me, and then Joey was like, deliver this for Koko, and I just totally lost track. Okay, not that one. There's a common butterfly. I probably already gave Blathers a common butterfly. Not that one. Yeah, let's kill some more flowers, it's fine. As long as I don't kill my orchids. Then I don't care about the other flowers, they don't matter. I don't think there's a rock up here for me to check. I can though, go over to Bree's place and talk to her because I haven't seen Bree. I will be really upset if Bree wants to move. Bree's my favorite. For one thing, she infected the whole town with a case of the darlings, which I think is excellent. Let's see, Bree's place is up here. It's blue. Bluish, sort of blue-purple. It's pretty. And Bree is not planning on moving at the moment, thank goodness. Hello, Bree. Hey, welcome. I was relaxing with some chamomile tea. And what do you want with me, darling? I just wanted to talk to you, Bree. You can change the way a room feels by changing the color of the lighting. White is pure and clean, blue is calming, and yellow. Well, actually, yellow drives you completely crazy, darling. I would agree, yellow lighting is really terrible. Daylight globes are much nicer. Well, K-Monkey, you're just on fire today, darling. So, what do you want to bug me about this time? I want to transform my look from head to toe and hit the town. Just thinking about it gets me all excited, darling. But first, I need to get the new clothes. Well, I mean, you look great as you are. You always look great, Bree. You're my favorite. Did I say you're my favorite because you're my favorite? Alright, bye, Bree. Alright, I'm just going to look for that rock and then I'm probably going to wind down for the day because I'm tired. I believe I said that already. Nothing in there. I wonder if you really can't find it with the golden shovel because I always struggle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. There is a rainbow right now in the game. I need to do a thing. Alright, I have screenshotted it and I'm going to make it the outro so that you can see it too. I also could set up a scene where you see the lower screen, but no, I'm too lazy to do that. It'll be nice as an outro though. It's so pretty. I don't know why I can't find a money rock today. Maybe it doesn't work with the golden shovel. Anyway, I don't really need to worry about that at the moment, so I'm just gonna put that away and get some more fruit picking done. Well, Joey just interrupted me while I was picking fruit. Hey, K-Monkey, where do you think I went last week? No idea. I went to a nearby town with my jewel at my side. It was the first time I'd ever rode in a taxi, but it felt great. Your jewel at your side? What? I have no idea what he means by his jewel. Either he means his significant other. I didn't think he was dating anyone, but who knows. Or he means that he has a physical jewel that he carries around with him when he travels, which sounds like a really bad idea. Like you're just waiting to be mugged. Although at the moment, apparently all you need to be mugged is a lanyard from the NHS because people are actually mugging NHS workers and stealing their lanyards with their IDs so that they can use them to get free food, which is pretty fucked up. But yeah, the world has gone mad. Have I mentioned that? Also, there was a couple in, I think it was like Texas or Arizona, who decided to take chloroquine because, you know who was talking about it maybe being a treatment for coronavirus. And, well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but they didn't even use medical grade chloroquine. It was stuff used for cleaning water, and one of them passed away. On one hand, they're clearly not very smart people to have done that. On the other hand, isn't it illegal to give false medical advice? But I mean, apparently the president is above the law. Politics, sorry, I'm angry about the world right now. I do normally try not to talk about that, but I just can't think about anything else at the moment. Like, even just totally ordinary things I think about, I'm like, oh wait, it's changed because of that. My manga, I was going to set it in Ann Arbor, but I can't now go to Ann Arbor to, take photos and visit local businesses and things like that in order to do a research trip. It's an hour's drive from where I am, so, it is a bit of a research trip. So I'm setting it in Northville instead because I've been to Northville and I know my way around and I already have a lot of photos. So that's been affected by it. I can't make gelato, which is a hobby of mine, because I don't know when I can buy milk at the grocery store. Sometimes they don't have any in stock, so I don't want to waste it on anything like that. Instead, I've been buying ice cream at the Japanese grocery store because, you know, it's nice. But I like making my own ice cream, and I can't. So it's like all these little things are affected by it that you'd never think of. Oh, wow, I was busy talking and I actually handled the fruit selling without even realizing it. It's just, I don't know, it affects everything, doesn't it? Even just little things. Or, oh, I'll order some art supplies. Wait, they could take 1,000,000 years to arrive now because the Postal Service is busy with essential business. Anyway. I think we're all discovering that living through history sucks. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like, you know, the plague back in the day when people knew nothing about medicine. You know what they actually did in the Great Plague of London, which was, I'm not sure, that's not what it was called. It was the plague which occurred a year before the Great Fire of London. So it was like 1664, 1665 or something. And they actually wound up, whenever someone in a household was confirmed to have the plague, they would just bar the doors on the entire household, healthy and sick alike, locked up. And of course, then you'd wind up with the entire house getting sick and everyone dying. Well, also they thought that cats and dogs might be spreading it, so they culled them. Meanwhile, they were actually killing the rats that were really spreading it. So, yeah, you know, at least we know about medicine now. And we also know the importance of cleanliness and washing our hands. It really highlights how filthy people must have been back in the days of the plague, because honestly, nowadays, a disease spread the way the plague is could not, you know, get a foothold, because how many people ever encounter fleas in their lives, really? Anyway, so, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. We could be living before modern medicine. That would suck a lot. Wow, I actually almost have a full wallet, so I can then pay off my loan and maybe donate a little bit to the Boondocks. Yeah, I think that's the last thing I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick the last of the fruit, sell that, and then I'll meet you in Town Hall. Okay. Hello, Pelly. This is the window for the town post office. What can I do for you? Pay mortgage? Ah, so you would like to make payment on your loan from Tom Nook? Well, let's see. Your current bill balance is 416,000. How much would you like to deposit? Let's see, maybe, let's just do 50K? Because I want to have a few bells left on me if there's anything I want to buy next time I play. Yes, the remaining bill balance is 366,000. Thanks for your payment. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, the Boondocks is on the other window. Is that so? Well, be sure to come by anytime we can be of assistance. The fact that I have to literally just switch to this other serving window for the same person to serve me just because she's doing different things for me is such an example of bureaucracy, isn't it? I can just imagine a government actually doing that and saying, oh wait, I can't do this for you at this window. We have to do it at that window because company policy, government policy, whatever. This is the Juban Civic Center. What can I help you with? Donations? So, you would like to make a donation to the town of Boondocks, is that correct? And exactly how much would you care to donate today? Let's donate... I want to still have some on me, so let's donate 15K. What? 15,000 bells? Goodness! My apologies, you just shocked me a bit. They're planning to build houses in Boondocks next. Isn't it wonderful? Once built, the townsfolk will enjoy sleeping in warm adobe houses, instead of the dirt piles they've been using thus far. Thanks very much. I mean, how much longer is it going to take? I'd really like to get them in, actual houses soon. Come on, are houses really that expensive in Animal Crossing? Oh wait, yes they are. Alright, so that was a day in Animal Crossing. I'm sorry I ranted a bit about the state of the world. It's just, as said, really hard to think about anything else at the moment, but, you know, trying to keep my chin up. I'm going to probably have some coffee after this. I'm very tired, and I got some cheesecake from the Japanese store. It's just like a pre-packaged one. It's not a freshly baked one because the bakery's closed too, but you know, it'll still be nice. All right. I hope everyone is safe and healthy and that they are doing okay financially. I really hope so. Please stay safe. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.